Okay, the music starts on 20 seconds. You're gonna step up with your right foot, walk 1, 2, 3, step out on 4.
It's hard to believe that all this started with a simple idea. An idea that maybe, just maybe, we could create something special. I had no idea what would happen when I asked these women to join me. What I found was purpose, connection, and a group of women willing to show up for something bigger than themselves. It started with a few counts of choreography, a lot of uncertainty, and honestly, very low expectations. But over the next 40 days, something began to change. We showed up. We encouraged each other. We laughed. We struggled. And we kept going. What emerged was far more than a dance. It was confidence. It was courage. And I was completely blown away by what these women became when they believed in themselves. And maybe that's what surprised me the most. It was never about learning the steps. It was about discovering what was possible when ordinary women decide to believe in themselves. The doubts get quieter. The confidence gets louder. And what began as an idea became a reminder that courage has no limit. And sometimes the moment that changes everything is the moment you finally say yes. This isn't about a dance. It's a rebirth. We are not dancers. We're just women who refuse to believe that our best years are behind us.
Beautiful.
It's going to be interesting today. We got a lot of feelings on the table right now with a lot of ladies, and we're just going to get through it. I don't know if we can do it.
I'm a little stressed about the chair dance.
I have never, ever done anything like this in my entire life.
Just hope I don't forget it. Thinking about the steps all night.
Preparing to look my best.
It's April 11th, the morning of the video shoot, and I'm ready. Whatever happens, happens. We've been working on it for so long. I got a call yesterday from the party bus people saying, the party bus is broke, air conditioning, and would you take a 56 passenger coach bus? I'm like, let's do it. Look at him. Look how cute y'all look right here. Coming in hot, coming in hot.
The day finally arrived. By noon, everyone had made it. And let me just say, there were a few people I was completely convinced would not be on time. I may or may not have reminded them that this bus was going to drive them right past their late ass. Somehow these messages worked. They know who they are. And honestly, when you're over a certain age, a bus with a bathroom isn't a luxury. It's a necessity.
Hello, how are you? Good.
As we pulled away, there was excitement. There was nervousness. And there was a lot of wondering what the day ahead would hold. But after 40 days of practice, this was no longer just rehearsal. This was the real thing. Now, I made one very strategic decision before this trip. I purposely did not bring a lot of alcohol on the bus because, let's be honest, a bus full of women, a music video shoot, and unlimited drinks, that had the potential of becoming a completely different documentary. So instead, I settled on 15 bottles of the cheapest Prosecco I could find. Don't judge me. The goal wasn't to get anybody tipsy. The goal was to calm the nerves. So everyone got a little bitty drink before we started the day. Just enough to courage to loosen up. Not enough courage to start rewriting the choreography. As we stepped off the bus into Crosstown, it finally started to sink in. This wasn't practice anymore. This was the shoot. I specifically chose this location because of the colors, the energy, and the character. Every corner felt like it belonged in a music video. Our first stop was the chair dance. Now, this was the dance that everyone had been dreading for weeks. The hardest routine. The one with the most opportunities to mess up. Naturally, it ended up being one of the best performances of the day. We practically nailed it on one take. Go figure. From there, we moved into the chorus dance.
All right,
The
we're
routine
rolling.
that had become,
for
well,
it.
our anthem. The one where everyone finally stopped thinking so much and just started to have fun.
All right, we're rolling. Go for it.
Next up was a vibrant red staircase. Because let's be honest, if you're going to spend weeks planning matching white outfits, you might as well put them in front of a bright red staircase and let them do their thing. And honestly, the contrast was even better than I imagined. For the first time all day, I stopped worrying about what could go wrong and started realizing just how special this was becoming. One of my favorite things about this location was that every space felt like it was its own movie set. We didn't have to create the magic. It was already there. I've always been a bit of a peacemaker. Nothing makes me happier than watching women come together, find connection, and leave a little better than they arrived. And in that moment, standing there together, I realized this had become so much bigger than a music video. By the time we reached our final stop, I had one more surprise waiting for these ladies. Cocktails. Well, let's not get too carried away. More like cheap Prosecco. And only one. After all, we still had dancing to do.
We need to know, Joanne, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beat that chest! Okay. No. On 3, beat that chest.
Beat that chest. 1, 2, 3.
5, 6, 7, 8. Beat that chest!
Rolling. Go for it.
5, 6, 7, 8.
The next sequence is what I like to call the entry cane dance. It's the same routine that would become the opening of the music video. By this point, something had changed. Their nerves were gone. The self-consciousness was gone. Everyone was smiling, laughing, cheering each other on. And what I loved most wasn't the dancing. It was watching the women from different backgrounds, different ages, and different walks of life suddenly have something in common. This project. As we wrapped up the day and climbed back onto the bus, there was a completely different feeling in the air. When we arrived that morning, there were nerves, questions, a lot of wondering if we could actually pull this off. But now, we had done it. Every dance, every location, every sequence, done. We're heading back to the final scene of the music video at the after party, the part where everyone could just finally relax. And yes, at this point, they could drink all the cheap Prosecco they wanted. Check, please. And while this project may have started as a way to celebrate turning 50, it became so much more than that. It became a reminder that it's never too late to try, never too late to grow, and never too late to surprise yourself. For that, I'll forever be grateful.